Hello, everybody. This is Robert Gauthier. This is our new channel, Prophecy Spotlight. Hope you will enjoy it. What we want to do in this short video is just to do a transitional video. We want to pick up what we did under the channel How to Know Bible Prophecy and then switch to Prophecy Spotlight. The reason we use this title is just that we want to make some spotlight on different prophetic events or prophetic chapters. We're going to zoom in, okay? Now, before we do that, I'd like to go back and list the episodes that were done with Philip Puckett. Philip is still here in the background assisting me, so I'm very thankful. He still has a few minutes for me. Few hours, few days. Anyways, he's still there helping me, so I appreciate that. And so what I want to do is pick up those 11 episodes we did with Phil and maybe give you a synopsis or a short resume. So episode number one was the introduction. Why study Bible prophecy? What's the focus of Bible prophecy, and so forth. And then we went to number two. We established an important principle, which was learn to distinguish that which differs. This is so important. People are saying all kinds of things. They don't look in the context. They just talk for nothing sometimes. And then in this episode, we looked at the two comings of Christ. His first coming, when he was in humiliation, and his second coming, when he comes back with his saints, after he has raptured them, of course. So the first coming is in humiliation. Then there is the second coming, with part one is the rapture. And part two of the second coming is when he comes back with his saints. So anyways, we went through this for half an hour, and it's going to be very useful. Now we move to episode number 3. We looked into the Old Testament prophets and the New Testament prophets. What's the difference? What is a New Testament prophet today, and so forth. So that was episode number 3. And then we moved to episode number 4. We studied two expressions, the prophetic word and the prophetic scripture. So what are these? What's the difference? Oh, there's a big difference for sure. So anyways, that was episode number 4. Then we moved to number 5. We spoke about the remnant of Israel, the remnant when the Lord come, who it was. And after the church era is finished and we're raptured away, there will be another Jewish remnant. So we went through these questions. And finally, we got to episode number 6, where we said a mixer is a muddler. So we must not mix everything. So we went through different things like that cannot be mixed. Like different prophetic expressions, okay? They're not all the same. They don't all mean the same thing. The end of the indignation. What's this? Anyways, we went through this. And then number 7, we went through the first or the major division that happened to the 12 tribes when they were split. 10 were taken north by the Assyrian, 2 remained, and later on they became very unfaithful, Benjamin and Judah. And they also were taken, but this time by the king Babylon, and they were brought captured for 70 years in Babylon. So this was the episode we took. And then we took number 8, Lo am I, not my people. This is so important. It's if you understand that, this distinction, you will go far in Bible prophecy. If you don't understand that in the government of God, the people are Lo am I, for the moment, you will not understand everything. The counsels of God, they are Lo am I. No, excuse me. In the government of God, they are, lo am I, not my people. In his government, they are, am I, my people. They will always be the people of the Lord because of the Isaac, Jacob, and so forth, the patriarchs. But in his government, there comes a time when the Lord cannot recognize them. He will later on, but at the moment he cannot. So we entered into that. And then we went to number 9, which was dealing with privilege comes responsibility. Now the question was, who killed the Lord? Who crucified the Lord? The 10 tribes? No, the 10 tribes are still in the northern part there. They're still there. They don't even know they're there. But the 2 tribes, Benjamin and Judah, are responsible for the death of our blessed Lord. And therefore, they were very privileged to have him visit them, but they are most responsible now for having rejected them. And these 2 tribes are the 2 tribes who will go through the great tribulation as such. Okay, so we entered into that. And then number 10 was the 70 weeks of Daniel. This is the key to understanding prophecy. And then number 11, which was the last one we did with Phil, it was part 2. Now Phil wanted us to go farther, so we went farther. That was his privilege, to extend from 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So we enter very deeply into these things. So anyways, you will find all these episodes 1 to number 11 in Prophecy Spotlight. They will all be there. I hope they are in number. We hope to do that. So you can go to 1, 2, 3, and so forth. Okay. Now I've already made number 12 for Prophecy Spotlight. The spotlight is on the 2 witnesses. We're going to zoom in on the 2 witnesses, who they are, why they are so important, and so forth. But now, my dear friends, one thing you need to do. You need to subscribe. Before you were subscribed to How to Know Bible Prophecy. But now it's a brand new channel. And therefore, we require you to subscribe again. You need to subscribe. Once you subscribe under Prophecy Spotlight, you will get emails. And you would get what they call push notifications that will advise you beforehand that a new video is now on, and you can just click and listen to it. So please do subscribe. This is most important. And that's it for now. So the next one is going to be number 13. Well, Phil's going to help me to correct a few things on this one, but this is only a transitional one. Okay, so next time I see you, it's going to be on Prophecy Spotlight. We continue the numbering. It's going to be number 1, but if we continue the numbering, which we will do, it's going to be number 12. And the next one, 13, 14, 15, and so forth. So, may the Lord keep you. May the Lord bless you. Have a good day, my friends. Bye.